All right. We are live with the Krazy Katnip after party. By the way, Daily Atheist, I did send you a link. Stephen flipping everyone the bird. You had too many birds. You had to give some away.
I wasn't making an overly lewd joke as it went live this time. I have failed in my mission.
What do you do to your titties again?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's back on Twitter, and I added him to the group under his new name. So,
wonderful.
If he sees it, I'm sure he'll try and get in here. But I did send one for Chris, the Daily Atheist, because I think he wanted to. He was asking me about, do you think she'd come on my show? I'm like, probably. I don't know. You have to ask her. So
that requires me being up very early in the morning. So.
Well, he also does evening time ones too.
He's gonna have to bribe me to be up there.
I've just realised that this words. I've just realised that this bottle of mead that I have here has a cork in it, so I've had to actually get a corkscrew out in order to be all fancy and stuff.
Well, then
I haven't seen a corkscrew in how
long? I have one attached to my penknife.
Your penknife. Oh, okay.
Yes.
We've got two of them.
It's a proper Swiss Army one.
There he is.
Let's see how this goes, shall we? Are you prepared?
With the baby because she's rioting.
Let's try and do this without spilling it everywhere. Ready?
You can't do that.
I'm going to attempt it.
You have to sacrifice some.
I did it!
Hell yeah, I'll come on the podcast. Sure. I'll jump on anyone's podcast. Well, almost.
You should come on mine sometime, Neil.
Almost.
Oh my God, Patrick.
I was waiting for that.
I'm muted.
I am going to the Brady Bunch song start.
The Brady Bunch, yeah. Here's the story of a lovely lady.
Your phones are doing it.
So I was going to talk about Star Wars drinks, wasn't I?
You were.
You were going to inform the galaxy.
All right. So, let me tell you a little bit about Star Wars drinks. There's a whole range of alcoholic beverages available in the Star Wars universe, but one of the most popular and most prevalent is called Jury Juice.
No, ma'am. You cannot have Mommy's White Russian. I don't think so.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say Jilly Juice?
Jury Juice.
Oh, okay.
It is consumed from the bars of Tatooine to the glitzy, glamorous establishments of Coruscant. However, drinking it in excess can be detrimental to your health.
Do not play with the microphone, Alicia. No, ma'am.
That's any liquid.
Yeah, pretty much any, like even water can be detrimental to your health.
Now, if you play the Phantom Menace game, which is the game that they released alongside the film, there is part of one of the missions where you have to get someone in the cantina in Mos Espa a Jury Juice you have to buy him a drink in order to get him to lead you somewhere. Then he says he won't help you until you buy his friend a drink as well. But you can't have more than 2 in your inventory at once because the bar droid will not sell you anymore.
Oh.
So you go up to the bar droid and you say, give me a Jury Juice. And he says, drinking Jury Juice in excess can be detrimental to your health. You should not have another. Then you go, just give me the drink. I believe you've had enough Jury Juice. At which point I pulled out my lightsaber and carved up the entire bar, going, I'll tell you when I've had enough. I'll kill you.
You're a goddamn juice.
At which point the Wookiee playing a guitar on the stage opened fire on me with his guitar.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if this actually happened in the game or if this was just some sort of alcoholic fever dream.
Oh no! That literally, if you start a fight in the bar in Mos Espa, the Wookiee on stage opens fire with his guitar.
I'm just trying to imagine a Wookiee crooner at a bar.
Yeah, right?
I'll see if I can get a picture.
Oh man.
I prefer to use the poison myself.
I'd be like, can I get a copy of the lyrics for that, please? Is this doable on... It's like Wookiee karaoke
I
or
would go with somebody, and they'd be over there crying because of how emotional the song was, and I'd be like, "What the hell's going on?"
what the hell happened to Badger? He was
I
right in the
guess
middle of
he
the
died.
story.
I think he drank himself to death.
He Wookiee roared his last toilet.
There he is.
Guess who broke StreamYard
He,
somehow?
he wanted to.
You broke StreamYard, Badger.
Hey.
Let me just see if I can.
Now I'm at
find
the end of
this
this
one.
one.
Well, I gotta go ahead and go. I don't want to waste too much data.
Yeah, and you're totally roboting on us anyways, brother.
I understand you entirely.
All right. Well,
BBA.
hopefully I'll be able to meet y'all or all properly.
All right.
Do it.
Shall see you later, my friend.
All I can find is the Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. Did you see the Baby Yoda that they turned me into?
They turned you into a baby Yoda?
I have
Yeah.
not seen this, but now I need to.
Oh my god! All right, it's I don't have it on my computer. I do have it on my phone.
Why?
I'll see if I can find it here.
I'm just trying to find this one bit from the Phantom Menace game where you're in the bar and there's a Wookiee on the stage who will shoot you with his guitar.
Neo, I think Dave in the chat's trying to get your attention about Twitter.
Something about
Where's
Twitter.
the chat?
Huh?
I don't know. He just tagged you as this Twitter with a
Now,
smile.
this Wookiee with a guitar, is it sort of like Walk the Line, but remade into the Star Wars universe?
Possibly.
I figured.
Ah, well,
This is
why do they not put pictures?
IQ's handiwork, by the way. And he even has my Yeti in there. He even has my Yeti for my beer in there.
That's fantastic.
Neil, make yourself big.
Okay, hang on here. How do I do that? Oh yeah. Is that the one? No, that doesn't work.
No, you eat a mushroom.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Outstanding.
I'm you.
It's got the beer cooler as well.
Yeah. That's fucking brilliant. There you go. He's done a few of those though, which is just cracks me up. Like the me Sasquatch.
Yeah, where the hell is IQ when I need him?
And me as Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, I see that one. You posted that one on Twitter.
It's just the look on my face like something's shoving something up my ass or something.
Now, this video might have it in it. It's called Phantom Menace Game PC Killing Whole Mos Esper.
Kill all the people.
Yeah, you get stranded as Qui-Gon. It's a terrible scene. It's not a good time.
Okay, let's see if I can.
Maybe Dave was pointing out that I did stick it on Twitter.
No, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one.
Let Wonder Lady in.
Oh, it's the one where the Wookiee is a lounge singer.
Here, no, is it? Or is it not? This looks
Hello,
like
Gio.
Yeah. This is it.
What
I'm
did you
going to
find?
be like an hour trying to find this. You carry on doing whatever. I'm drunk and I'm now on a quest to find a particular thing from a game that's like 20 years old.
Chris, why can't we hear you?
I mean, shit, it is literally like 20 years old now, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, Pandas came out in 1999.
Yep.
I was born in 1998. I'm going to be 22 tomorrow, so
This game is nearly as old as you.
I'm not even going to mention when I was born. But you might have seen some episodes of the Flintstones.
This game is not nearly as old as you, Neil.
No. Neither is the original Star Wars, so. Well, it's closer.
How about now?
Now we can hear you.
All this time I've been sitting here talking to you guys. I'm just talking away. I was thinking, screw them. They ain't listening to me. I'm just going to pout.
Just been sitting here.
I don't listen to what people
I
say.
can't. So a couple things I said was, hi, Stephen. I'm looking forward to doing the show with you tomorrow. Stephen's going to be on the Daily Atheist Morning Show. And also hi to Angie. I've seen her. I've just never streamed with her. I've never been on. I've never got to do the thing with Angie. So hi, Angie. What's that?
She's fantastic.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love
What I've seen. And there's Maya. So hi, everybody. I'm over here. I'm used to running my own show, so I'm
Maya's here.
clicking the panel on the right, trying to highlight people's words. And I'm not the guy. Sorry. So hi, guys. Nice to meet you. Katnip. I missed your husband's name.
Isaac.
Isaac.
Isaac. Nice to meet you, Isaac. I'm pointing.
Very biblical.
Isaac, yeah.
Send help.
You'll never guess what the middle name is named after.
Uh-oh. Well,
It's
we
a
don't know
Star
what
Trek
it is.
character, but you'll never guess who.
Wait.
It's not spelled correctly, though.
Oh. Eric?
No.
Stan? Kyle?
Steve!
It's Q.
Dave.
Oh, I thought you said South Park, not Star Trek.
I think.
That's why I'm like Eric.
Yes,
Stan?
Okay.
classic Star Trek character Cartman.
Oh, man. I remember Kyle. Keyword navigation. No, but for those who are unfamiliar, Q was like a pesky, like godlike character that would pop in and out of the Enterprise in Next Generation and kind of fuck with Picard and everyone.
He was one of the best characters that ever came out.
Neil, can you make me big, please?
You're big. Oh, wait. I mean, hang on.
I brain put that a whole different place. So
Let's see. How do I do that?
So you're going to trash the bar.
Let's see.
You just right-click him, brother.
Right-click him?
Yeah, right-click him. Choose make big.
Solo layout? There we go.
Unfortunately, I've only managed to find like a very brief view of the guy, but there he is.
I
Up
see
here.
him.
We have Wookiee
Up in the
on
corner.
stage
More like
in a
Jack
bar
Bigfoot.
with a guitar that he will shoot you with if you cause trouble in this bar.
Use texture quite well. This is a PC?
This is the PC one, yeah.
Yeah. I
had this years ago, and I
Thank goodness
cannot
for his
find the
guitar
disc
part
anymore.
in his junk.
Very neat.
I had this game years ago, and I can't find the disc anymore. So I'm going to have to do something nefarious in order to play it again.
you want a pup?
Badger, did you feel that?
I have no idea.
That's why I had that funny feeling going on.
Kind of tingled.
Well, I mean, Nerdy was just trying to get him big. That's all.
This is no time for romance, people.
I don't need any help in that area.
There's absolutely no innuendo on my show.
Is this how I get interviews? Do I get an interview like that?
Oh, by the way,
Get
Neil.
a free rub from Nerdy.
Finally.
By the way, Neil.
Yes.
You should come on my show sometime.
Right?
I
We're
I-
done this. I'm gonna fucking message you, and we're setting that shit up because I'm tired.
Please.
I hear that Nerdy Rodent will provide you with excellent services if you do.
Apparently,
So
I don't have money to tip him. Can I just make him dinner instead?
gotta do some better advertising because we've got a big billboard near our town that literally says massage in Asian in big bold red letters.
ooh, does it say happy ending in small print anywhere?
No. There was some Mandarin on there, and
It's implied.
that's really
It's implied. One of the places right here in Richmond that's been going for a long time, they are been finally approached and being told that they need to sort of alter that. And they're the I guess the madam, we'll call her, that runs the place is like, no, get out. I have a license for this. Get out. So it's part of the sex trade, which is somewhat legal here to some degree, so that the girls can be protected, right? So, yeah. And I'm like, I grew up in
hate to do
Richmond.
it, but I want to bounce. I got to go do a thing at the place with the stuff, and then I want to do another thing here in a bit. So Thank you for letting me join in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you and you and you and you and you. And you
Good to finally hear you while you're.
Come on my channel sometime as well.
You think so? That's a good idea.
I think both you guys should do each other's shows. That'd be awesome.
We're gonna do each other, but I get to be close.
Just make sure your wife doesn't hear about it. All right.
I'm not into that. You don't know. Don't king shame his wife.
I'm sorry.
Somebody's got to run the camera. I'm just saying. Somebody's got to focus.
There you go.
Rack focus. You know how it is.
Sorry about the hairballs in advance.
Get those the hairballs. Get those close-ups.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks, Neil.
No worries, brother. See you soon.
See you tomorrow, Stephen.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, good Lord, Stephen, are you getting up that early for a show?
I wake up at 4 a.m. every day anyway.
Yeah, me too. But
wake up at 4 a.m. I'm just about going to sleep at 4 a.m.
That's true. It's like
I'm normally in bed right now.
Does the news just not sleep?
You normally
my day job. I have to be up early.
Of course,
I start at 5 in the morning. So yeah,
I feel that.
All right.
What sort of time of day is that? That doesn't even exist.
It does. It does. It's just most people are unconscious during that time. Most people. And then there's
sensible people. Sensible people.
Those are more people.
Yes. Yeah, it's. I love it at that time of the morning driving to work because the traffic is next to nothing. So send me the link and fade the link. Wait, what?
Where's StreamYard gone? Oh, there it is.
What the hell? Send me the link. You guys want in? All right, fine. All right.
Send the thing. Oh, Dave, you should use that fancy thing I hear you have now.
Duke.
What's up, y'all?
He's from the south. All right. I guess.
He's the reason none of us are ever gonna get monetized ever.
That's right. Because he likes to yell titties at the end.
Not to mention all the other questions.
What do you mean I'm not monetized?
Hang on, let me see if I can.
Super ad friendly.
I always monetize these before I go live, and then like the next day they always turn yellow.
Oh,
mine. I upload in like 2 seconds after I post it. It goes to yellow because of how much of the news I report is horrible, horrible news. So it gets like auto flagged immediately.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe I should try monetizing at some point. I think you have to have like a lot more subscribers than I do, though.
Just 1,000.
Yeah, so a lot more subscribers than I do.
How many do you have, Badger?
I don't know. Hang on.
Watch you have 1,001, and you just be shit.
I haven't actually looked for a little while because I've been kind of idle. Apart from 321.
Once you hit 1,000, the YouTube actually investigates your subscribers, and you'll lose however many bots you had, and then you'll go back down under 1,000, and then you have to rebuild it.
How do you know that? Did you have a bunch of bots?
I went from when I hit 1,000, I went from 1,000 to like 980, and that's good for most channels.
Good evening.
Well.
Right?
Yeah, I just
the animated avatars are going to start outnumbering the live avatars.
Usually.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean I'm live?
So I sent one.
Yay!
I sent one to Wonder Lady as well. So, and there she is, the amazing Faye. Welcome.
That's a very fancy looking thing you got there, Dave. Where did that come from?
Some near rodent down south.
Thank you.
Is that a euphemism?
For
Badger. Mr. Badger there made it.
Oh wow, awesome. I watched a little video of a honey badger chasing a cheetah. Going after a cheetah. And
it's my African cousins. They do not give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. They're actually in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the most fearless animal on the planet.
They don't give a fuck.
They'll take on anyone.
You haven't met my grandmother.
It's a honey badger in disguise.
Where's that rank koalas, I wonder? They get pissed off if you like try to wake them.
Dallas Wade wants to know what percentage of you guys' videos get monetized.
Get monetized, I think.
0, because I don't have enough subscribers.
I have no idea. Yep, I'm full, Brandon. Sorry about that, but people will come in, right? And
Also, I'm not giving YouTube my bank details.
Why not? How are you supposed to get paid? I guess that was funny.
You're gonna pay me to make this shit?
How many?
I get paid. I think they owe me like $28 or something so far since I started doing it.
Gonna pay me to have my little badger talking about some Star Wars bullshit.
Look, Duke's even using the proper terminology for you guys across the pond. Who's eating the crisps?
It's me. I'm eating Cheetos.
I mean,
It's also me.
That's gotta be my Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform playthrough. I've got like 2 videos of me getting one of the last 2 stars. I've yet to see those coins enter the bank.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to, now that I'm monetized, and I tried to see how they were going to pay me and whatnot. They said, well, you've already got an account, but it's for my other account, my other channel. So I guess they'll probably just funnel everything through that, I suppose. Speaking of which, I have a bunch of videos to upload to that channel.
Badger, how many view hours have you got?
Never post anything.
Some.
Why?
Let's have a
What's
little
the
look,
matter?
shall we?
Were you upset that you were no longer the center of attention?
Of course.
How do I even see that?
Don't make that pouty face at mommy. Thank goodness.
Well, YouTube doesn't pay you until you hit $100 anyway. So
Oh, okay.
you still got a ways to go, Neil.
Yeah. A couple more years.
Analytics, where have they put analytics? They've moved everything since I last looked in the stuff. Where have they put analytics?
Like
In the
third
place
icon down?
I'm actually going to sign up for the analytics account. Give them all your bank.
That was you, Andrew. Jeez.
It's gone to my recommended videos now, and I've been watching. I've just got all these compilations called "Watch People Die Inside."
Is this a series you're gonna put up there?
No, ma'am.
It's just clips of people of stuff happening, and then going, "Oh."
The only thing I can think of offhand is that interview where Ben Affleck was being asked about Batman v Superman and the critical reception. He just kind of like stares off into the distance while Henry Cavill's trying to talk.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That one.
That's pretty much it, isn't it? Anything you can put that song over is in that playlist.
No, that's branding. We'll get copyright strike.
I say that every time I approach my apartment now, because the bulb over our door went out. So every time I walk up to our apartment door, that song goes through my head.
No, this is a nondescript white bunny.
Nondescript white bunny?
But
That is
It's a
so
Pokemon.
freaking cute.
Okay. Which one is that?
That's Score Bunny.
It's the new fire starter for the current gen.
Oh, okay.
Give me my boy.
I'm not up on my Pokemons. Sorry. I was never really a player of Pokemon. I was always that one I recognize. I was always a Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
I have the cards, but I never actually played a game.
Oh, well, when I'm over in England, I'll teach you how.
You'll have to bring
Hey,
some cards. I
Dave,
don't think I got them anyway.
Yeah, when you guys have a live version of that show that Badger's always promising is going to be on.
Hey, you should come on sometime, Neil.
Oh my God, Badger!
Did Randolph message you the other day?
Randolph message who? Me?
You. He said he was going to. He said he was going to text message you
Yes, he did.
to go on to Badgers.
Yes, he did. Yeah. Here, I'll grab it right now. It's pretty funny. I saw that. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, we do need to actually arrange this at some point. It's just over the next week or so.
Yeah, but then what are you going to talk about after?
My whole. Well, he's going to have to come on again afterwards.
So it goes. He sent me one. He goes, I found a venue suitable for organizing future atheism events. It's affordable. It's in Richmond. Seats over 150 people. Yada yada yada. And then he goes, oh, and by the way, Bad Timber Badger asked me to, quote unquote, badger you into being a guest on his show. I'm like, of course he did.
Tony, I see you in the chat. And I seen IQ a bit ago. I don't know if he's still here.
I don't know if he is. He might be. But he jumps around from show to show because he's like Mr. Moderator Extraordinaire.
I know.
All over the place.
By the way, hello, Faye. I haven't been in a thing with you for ages.
Yeah, Badger, I thought you were like dead or something. You've been gone forever.
Just dead.
Quite dangerous for a badger to be loose in this country. He has to keep going into hiding.
I've been dealing with some shit, all right?
Sounds about right.
Neighbors put new fences around their chickens.
Oh, I hate it when that happens, especially when I'm hungry.
How am I supposed to eat the bloody thing?
Free range, so they occasionally cross the street. They hang out at the gas station, take a walk.
You ever ask them why they cross the road, or
probably to avoid the fox.
Probably.
Yeah.
I can't. There's probably like 1,000 of those jokes. Some of them are pretty fucking bad too.
So what's going on?
You don't have Orla when you have port. Mead.
Well, I got the mead with Orla. So.
Wait.
Oh, someone tell Orla that I'm drinking the mead.
I don't think she's in the chat. She's probably asleep.
Ooh.
Orla.
Orla.
Mm.
You know Orla?
I don't have Mommy's Cheeto. I'm sorry. You don't have any teeth.
She's adding
me. Yeah, but they're cheesies. You can totally melt those suckers down.
As soon as you get teeth, you can have Mommy's snacks.
Just baby bird it into your mouth. It's fine.
No,
baby bird it.
And I've lost StreamYard again. Oh, there it goes.
That's what I always wanted as a kid, pre-choose food. Stephen's face.
Stephen, are you going to Faithers Forum?
I'm hoping to. I requested a time off work, and now I'm just waiting for the tickets to start being sold. I know it's supposed to start tomorrow, but my luck, they'll be sold out by the time.
Were you on the list?
Are you on the email?
Yeah, I'm on an email list, but I haven't gotten an email yet.
You will be prioritized. If you're on that list, you'll be prioritized. I had both Prophet of Zod and Telltale Atheist both asked me for the email tonight, and I'm like, oh, I gave it to you guys. What the fuck is this shit? Right, so
yeah, I'm on the list, but I can't go. So because somebody has a birthday.
Uh-oh.
I go with you.
How dare you be born?
Yeah. How dare it be the anniversary of the time you came flying out of my body?
You came flying out? That must have been an adventure at the hospital.
Yep.
I was born once.
90 miles an hour.
Doctor, catch this shit on quick.
I thought those hospital hallways had a speed limit. You're not allowed to go faster than old people.
It sounds majestic.
You cannot have Mommy's Cheeto, baby. I'm sorry.
You sure she's not like Super Saiyan or anything? Like, maybe.
Did you have a cape on?
A little SB on the back of it. Super baby. Badger, what are you mucking around with? Are you the one making all the noise?
I don't know.
Fuck off, Neil, I'm drunk.
I'm eating crisps and I'm drunk.
I'm eating crisps. See, it's spreading now. There you go. Faye, how's your winter wonderland going? Because I saw you talking about how it's just been cold as fucking icy, and your car you had to like defrost and shit like that.
Oh, and I have mild frostbite. I'm great.
You have mild frostbite?
Yes.
No, we're not dabbing.
The
That's not good.
second time I've had it. This time on my hands. Last time was on my feet.
Oh, well, take care of that.
Your hands?
I have a mild case of frostbite.
Oh no.
Is it? Are you still having heating?
A mild case of frostbite still sounds pretty bad.
It's painful.
At least my fingers aren't black and falling off. So.
No, that's severe frostbite.
That's frostbite.
Yeah, it's just mild.
I know how to handle that shit. I'm a level 2 first aid guy now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well,
Is there anything you don't know how to handle as a level 2 first aid guy?
Have you considered not having frostbite?
So if they're black and falling off, what do you do?
Level 2 is
they
it like an
amputate.
RPG?
They amputate.
I meant as a medic.
You get a super glue and you glue it back on.
No.
If you eat a rare candy, do you go up to level 3?
All I know is, what do you call it?
Yeah.
I had to order a pair of ice fishing gloves today, so it'll be fine for next time.
Now, are you still dealing with the heat issues there, like where you are?
We
Like
mean
your
heat.
Well, I remember last year you were saying you didn't have heat.
Just entertained, I'll be back.
Oh, because of the new furnace. Oh,
Yeah.
It's better. It's much better. They replaced the furnace.
Says the person with mild frostbite.
Well, that was because I had to remove my. I had to basically unentomb my vehicle. So
That sounds severe.
We had that for like a day here. I tried to get to work and couldn't even make it up the bridge. I was spinning out my tires and the plow truck went past me. And he, of course, radioed the tow truck guy, and the guy pulled me over the bridge. And then I just kind of spun my way to work from there and left the car there. And they told us to go home anyway. So I went with a guy with a great big 4x4. So we still took us 3 hours to get home because of traffic. But
well, I got everything off my car. Today was like the third day since the storm. I went to work, and when I came home, I couldn't get up the driveway because all the ice and snow came off my roof and landed in the road. So I got to the midpoint, and I went, "Oh no, this is not going to work."
it's actually illegal here. If you don't clear your car completely with snow, you get a ticket. It fines like $250.
No, it wasn't off my car.
Oh.
It was my roof.
Oh.
That filled the street, so I couldn't get home.
Great.
When we occasionally get snow around here, you see all the cars driving around with little snow hats.
And I had the shovel in the car, so I had to get out, and it's a one-way street. And there was my other neighbor was trying to get out, and I'm stuck in the middle because I'm surrounded by this like mini avalanche that came off my roof.
Did you have one of those incidents where you tap it with a shovel and all the snow on the roof just avalanches down and squishes you?
Actually, I think one of the locals died from ice falling off a roof and hitting them a few years ago.
Oh man, that sucks.
That's not quite as fun as my story.
Hopefully they got better.
What happened to all this snow that came down?
Oh, it's just piled in the road. It's just piled in the road.
Waiting springtime.
I had to dig out a trench so I could get the car up because I was stuck in the middle.
Oh fuck!
I recommend you take your frostbite fingers and you make an entire street of snowmen. But maybe wear gloves.
You see, they're more like you'd
Just
have
do
to
a
use
running target.
imagination because there was a
Like a pound.
good half-inch of ice under the 18 inches of snow.
Yep, that's what makes it even worse.
And that it's like fractile. You know, it's under. It's on the. First we got snow, then we got freezing rain, then we got more snow, but the stuff that was wet just sort of solidified into this like glaze.
This ice rink. That's what it's like here when that happens. That shit collects on the wires on our bridge, and then it falls off and goes through people's windshields. It's great. They have to shut the bridge down when that happens.
Oh yeah, that's why you can't have snow in your car. Because if it flips off your car and hits the person behind you, you can shatter their windshield.
Yep. Could kill somebody.
We don't get enough snow for that.
Yeah, you guys are lucky, I guess, in a way. You don't really live in a zone where it's very snowy.
I like when snow shuts the country down.
Yes.
Yeah, all inch of it.
Yeah.
The wrong kind of leaf falls onto the train tracks. They shut the London Underground.
That one's far too slick. Shut everything down.
Well, Neil, you don't get as much snow as we do you?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty temperate where you are.
Yeah, you see, there's this funny little meme that I posted a while ago where it shows all of Canada and then it shows the big Arctic frost thing, and it completely misses where we are. And that's why the rest of Canada hates it.
Canada got just more snow than everywhere in the States.
It depends on where you are.
Yeah. The West Coast is called Hollywood North for a reason, because it's like summer here all the time.
But it's meant to be a frozen wasteland.
Not where I am.
How do you maintain your igloo?
Well, ice cubes from the fridge.
That makes sense.
Now I'm picturing Canadians are just White Walkers from Game of Thrones.
Look at me, I'm pale.
I think my dad must live in the same Goldilocks zone you do, because he was bragging about the weather the other day when I was telling him about the snow. He's on an island off of Washington State.
Oh yeah, he's in the exact same area.
Yeah, so
Pacific Northwest. So
he was going, oh, but it's beautiful here right now. It's this temperature and the breeze is this, and it's wonderful. And I'm just like, stay right there so I can take a plane and then punch you in the throat.
And then go home.
Yeah.
You might want to stay, though, once you get here and they see the weather. You go, oh, shit, he's right. I'm sticking around here for a while.
Yeah, but some of your temperatures are still too warm for me. I like it cold, but I'm not
Oh, it's still chilly. I mean,
at what point does it become
too? This, which is a pretty thick coat. So
chilly.
At what point does it become too warm for you?
50.
At what point in a temperature measurement that I understand does it become too warm for you?
10.
Okay, let me find my computer. Oh, good. 10. Good. All right.
Hang on, we'll find
out. We have similar comfortable temperature ranges.
No, I'm happy up to about 17 or 18.
Okay, who said 10?
Me.
That's pretty fucking quick, Dave. I got to tell you, that's right on the middle.
Is my friend.
Oh well, my friend told me he liked me better, anyways.
I'm comfortable between sort of 5 and
I almost died.
And 18 probably.
You live in the middle of nowhere. I live on the coast. There's wind. I mean, like now, today, this evening, out of the wind, right? We're down to about 5 degrees. It's really pleasant.
Shut up.
In the wind, it's horrible.
Tony, where are you in the world? I know you've answered me that before.
Obviously, somewhere semi-tropical.
UK.
Tony's
He's Fahrenheit, so I know he's in the US with me somewhere.
Oh, Toad. Sorry, I thought you said Dave. My bad.
No, Dave's in the UK. We're talking about Tony.
Dave and Tony, the names just sound almost identical.
So alike.
You're too drunk, Badger. Go home.
He is home.
I am home. I'm still drinking.
What are you drinking is the question.
At the moment,
mead. Oh man, I haven't had good mead in so long.
This is magic. What is it? Magic mead, smoking dragon variety.
Oh man, that sounds tempting.
It's in one of those bottles that looks like it should be in an mead there. It's one of those one of those ones with the tall, long stem and a bulbous bottom.
Very cool.
Magic.
Looks kind of square to me.
Magicmead.co.uk.
.uk. Okay, I'm going to look that up because I may have to order a case of it. The mead that they bring here, it's almost like wine, and I'm like, no, get that shit out of here. I need some real mead.
This is good stuff. Oh, I was also drinking the Kraken rum earlier.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's got some kick to it.
Dave is gone.
Oh, he broke.
Nope, he's back.
He's back.
He looped.
Yeah, his recording loop. We're watching a pre-recorded Dave.
God, I set that up to loop nice and smoothly.
But apparently,
if there's something in here that makes it do it better.
It doesn't look like it's priced badly either.
But how Badger? How come you made him with a yellow shirt, not a red one, so he could be like a captain?
I made him with a blue one originally.
I asked for yellow because my avatar's yellow.
Yes.
See, I originally, because it's kind of a Dr. House looking thing, gave him the gave him the blue because blue Dr. House medical.
I love the whole Dr. House thing.
But then he specifically requested a yellow shirt, so I gave him the yellow engineering uniform and data eyes.
Cool. Oh fuck! I never even noticed that till you just said it, and now I can see it. Like I'm gazing longingly into Dave's eyes right now, and they're all yellow.
Go on forever.
Yep, I can see into the depths of your non-existent soul.
I've been teasing Angie all night because there's a story I want to tell her tomorrow on her stream.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get a pre-sample?
It's so short.
In the beginning.
The end.
In the beginning,
if we temporarily ban Angie, can you tell us now?
Angie, plug your ears.
No, because I want to see the shock. I want to see the shocked look on her face.
In the beginning,
she's great at that.
In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and been widely regarded as a bad move.
Yes, Badger.
Yeah, oh my god, I still love that book, or that series, I should say.
I listened to the BBC radio series.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Long time ago.
I listened. I used to have it all on CD, and I would listen to it in bed. So I had memorized the first half of a lot of episodes of it.
Oh my god, nerdy.
Why did you fall asleep for the second half of the episode?
Yes, I listened to it so that there would be background noise, so that I could go to sleep more easily.
Yeah.
And so I have a lot of first halves of Hitchhiker's Guide episodes in my head.
I used to listen to a show quite often, other than that one, and like, what was the other one? Like the Green Hornet. I think they had a radio show for that I used to listen to. And there was one that was all kind of like horror stories, I guess. Mystery Theater, I think it was called. CBS Radio Theater. Hang on here. E.G. Marshall used to be the host.
Was it the Twilight Zone?
It was kind of like that. Like one of the episodes that I remember the best was called "Dig Me Deadly," and it was about some. I guess there was a murder on an anthropology site, so they took the bones of the victim and they tried to make them appear to be really old by doing some dating thing that make them look like they were really old, so they wouldn't be told that they were, or wouldn't be caught. And it was a pretty neat episode, I thought. They tried to give them the appearance that they were super old until they actually carbon dated them and found out that they weren't as old as they were saying. And that's how they got caught. It was a very interesting episode.
Interesting.
Yeah.
My mother has been watching Ancient Aliens.
Oh my goodness.
Do something about it immediately.
How are you doing, Stephen?
Can you child watch the TV?
I did do something about it. I went down and went.
I don't know what this is all about.
Is that your intervention?
I got busted.
It's like stirring into everything, like way up there.
Don't kink shame him, damn it.
I wonder if I can do that.
How was that kink shaming?
I don't know. Just don't do it.
I was showcasing.
I've been looking for inspiration
For what?
on the subject of entitlement.
Oh, yeah. We all have a sense of it, I think, to some degree.
Well, let me answer that first.
Okay.
No, that's the joke.
Ha ha ha.
Jesus, Badger. I'm now deaf in this ear.
That's the Voldemort laugh.
You mean the
Don't
he who
really touch children as Voldemort. Just because you have no nose doesn't give you a right.
Have you, you see that? I think it's Robot Chicken.
Yes, I've seen Robot.
There's Voldemort there, and
during intermission,
Harry's dad opens the door of the leaky cauldron into Voldemort's face and breaks his nose. and somebody at the pub just goes, "He looks angry enough to kill that guy's baby."
Sure, Sam.
It's just steady on there, guys.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
That is the reason for apparently Voldemort's entire vendetta is that James Potter opened the pub door into his face once.
Oh, that's not part of the canon.
And it caused his nose to become
Oh, it's
squished.
a Robot Chicken. Of course it's not from the canon.
Oh, you see, I thought Voldemort lost his nose because he was doing the Michael Jackson thing.
I thought they did got your nose, but because it's magic.
Oh no!
And they actually got
nose.
And it was Dumbledore who did it at the at Voldemort's
at the company
orphanage?
Christmas party.
Yeah. Hey,
Like,
Tom Riddle, come over here. Got your
still got it.
nose.
Whoopsie!
Oh,
You're
shit,
my mortal enemy.
Give me back my goddamn nose. Uh-oh.
I refuse.
Let me see if I can find this.
I feel ya.
comic strips. What was that one?
I'm sorry, but we have to kick Angie out of the club now.
Oh, dear.
Why?
Because she's never seen or read any Harry Potter.
I mean, if that's the case, then I only need to be in half of the club because I've only ever seen like the last 3 movies.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm
This
just
is
looking
the
at.
last three of a 8-part movie series.
She
I'm
has
just
been a
looking
very busy adult.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying it's weird to start at the end or
I
the
didn't.
middle.
I wasn't trying to watch them.
It's okay. You'll have something to look forward to soon.
Like, hey, watch this with me. Okay.
I'm just looking at these. I found them. It's these little comic strips about.
Yay! Tony won
Potter.
his poker game.
So here's
Yay.
here's a
Go
little
round of applause
conversation.
for Tony.
Oh, he won the game. Woo!
A round of applause for Tony.
I can't remember.
What can't you remember?
Here's a little
Where that's
conversation
from?
between Snape and Dumbledore according to these comics. Dumbledore, you can't make Gryffindor win the House Cup every year just because you want to. Snape, look at my phoenix and you will understand. It's already so weak. And it's gone. Just like the fuck I give about this conversation. God.
Oh. I saw the most twisted Harry Potter YouTube video, cartoon, whatever, and it was basically that Harry became a megalomaniac after school, and he's like sending really inappropriate photos to like Hermione because he's trying to like, I don't know. It was just awful. It was just awful. Like he's sleeping with Ginny and he takes pictures of it so he can upset Ron. You know?
What a dick.
He's taking selfies while he's like in bed with Ginny and he's like, yeah, I got your sister. It's like, oh man, that's awful.
Oh.
Actually, the guy Daniel Radcliffe, is that his name? Harry Potter. Yeah. He was one of the. He starred in a movie that my cousin did.
Okay.
Called The F Word.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually it's about relationships and stuff like that. It's okay. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, it's not really my cup of tea. But I do have his book that he wrote, which is really good. That has to do with time shift thing. Like it's a sci-fi kind of time shifty thing, which is really
another
cool.
time turner thing. Oh my goodness!
It's good. It's really good. I thought.
I was joking.
Oh. Oh, okay.
All right, guys, I gotta go to bed.
Yes, you do. If you're like me, you need to be up.
Wait, before you go, when are we gonna get Zod versus Wally?
As soon as Worley stops doing his Victory World Tour.
What do you mean Victory World Tour?
He's doing Dave Con.
He shook the world. He managed to beat Shannon.
He beat Shannon
without
Atheist
answering any questions.
He got one question right, and he got Final Jeopardy right, and he won.
So I know how to defeat the Worley.
Uh-oh.
Like this.
Wait, let's everyone see that one. He's stranded. That's a story.
That actually, for some reason, that really fits his look there.
Oh, that was from a collaboration I did with him. Just a sec, let me get the other one.
All right, I'll highlight it again.
There we go. When that was done, I left him there.
That was your thumbnail for the show, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I've got another Harry Potter comic here.
Oh no!
They're all gathered around the table. It's McGonagall there talking, saying, "Well, hello, teachers, and welcome to our meeting. What do you want to discuss today?" To which Dumbledore says, "Quirrell smells kind of like death." And why do the kids need permission from their parents to visit a candy shop, but not for playing murder ball?
Murder ball.
What do you think, Albus? And hands over to Dumbledore, and he goes, "Expected Patronum." Oh, I'm sorry, Minerva. I'm so sorry. I thought you people were Dementors.
David, go to bed.
Albus, why? Sorry, it's just because you all suck so much. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Oh no.
Bye, Angie. Stephen, go to bed. You're starting to hallucinate or something.
Him and Badger need to go to bed because Badger needs to sleep off all that mead.
Bed. I'm not done drinking yet.
Drink in bed so that when you finally pass out, you're already there.
Oh, I should have done that a few nights ago.
We should all whisper now so Even could fall asleep to some ASMR or something, right?
Badger.
Just
Whisper.
Yeah.
Whoever is threading their mic can stop at any point.
Yeah. Badger, what do you call a Hufflepuff with more than one brain cell?
I don't know. Go on.
Pregnant.
Ah!
Have you seen that? I'm a Hufflepuff video.
No.
Oh, it's they're going through all the different houses. Slytherin, they're going, I am clever and ambitious. Gryffindor, I am brave and courageous. And Ravenclaw saying I'm intelligent and smart and everything. Because I can't digest lactose. I'm a Hufflepuff.
Oh, no. Have you ever seen the SNL sketch? A sketch about Hermione? I think it's. I think it might be Lindsay Lohan.
Yes.
They put her in a very. Okay. Yeah. You describe that for everyone, please.
Right.
Thank you,
they have
Kira.
Lindsay Lohan in a very low-cut uniform, and basically everything she does is waving her wand around in a way to accentuate how the uniform is cut.
This is when she comes back from holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. And Snape comes in at one point, and it gets extremely awkward.
It's lovely. I love that. I love how the twins react, and it's like, oh
dear.
no.
I seem to have started a real big thing on Twitter here because I posted a bunch of those. Remember those 3D pictures you had to sort of relax your vision and kind of focus past?
I've not seen any of those.
Right?
Of the
I
ones
posted like 4 different ones, and people, I see it. Peace out. And people are like, I can't see these things. I've never been able to see these things.
Great. Now he's stripping.
And all these people are giving them instructions on how to do. Now he's stripping. Steven, go to bed. But I like the shirt.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Night. Go or I'm kicking your ass out of here. There we go.
Oh, here's one with Gilderoy Lockhart.
Here's one. What?
It's McGonagall and Dumbledore. McGonagall and Dumbledore are trying to interview prospective Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers. And McGonagall's saying, I'm sorry, Albus, but nobody showed up for the job interview at all. Maybe it's time to remove Defense Against the Dark Arts from the curriculum. Excuse me, my name is Gilderoy Lockhart. Okay. You might know me from my life. What are you planning for your curriculum? What? My curriculum will be like my penis. Short and frustrating for females. You're in.
Okay.
Oh, Albus, always giving everybody a chance. I hope Harry kills this one too.
That's so good.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Where do you find these things? Apparently, I'm not looking in the right places.
Harry Potter fans tend to be
I'm in several Harry Potter Facebook.
vicious.
Yeah.
How many Harry Potter slash groups are you in?
No.
That's the answer. No.
Oh, here's another one. And that, Minerva, is why my brother always smells like goat. Very nice, Albus. Sir, there is a troll. Oh my god. Oh my god, Quirrell. Quirrell, you can't say that with your mouth. Ron Weasley is a very nice boy. Sir, the school is in danger. No, Quirrell. There is no danger because Dumbledore is on Dumblefire.
Oh no. No.
Oh, I've scared him all the way.
I'm trying to think of everyone that's been in the stream.
Geo Sam wants to come in.
Who?
Geo Sam.
Oh,
me. I'd like to come in. Also, you should come on my show.
You're already in this one, for fuck's sake.
I was afraid I may have upset Jen the other day.
Oh, what?
Which one?
She was talking shit about New Jersey girls.
Which Jen?
Aldrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Australian one?
You guys have a thing. There's a little competition.
It's like, hey, we're not like that. Those are the girls from Staten Island who visit New Jersey.
Oh, sure. Pass the buck.
Oh, it's true though. I just get so mad because it was like I heard there was a reality show in New Jersey in Seaside, and I'm going, that's gonna be weird because Seaside's a big touristy area, but it's like a sleazy one.
Uno momento.
And then I saw an episode. It's like none of these people are from New Jersey. They're all from like New York.
Don't ruin our image of New Jersey.
Actually,
You
Sam,
know what to expect from New Jersey girls.
message me on Twitter, and I'll pop you one.
New Jersey.
Okay.
girls.
So I just found something, and I've now forgotten what it was. Give me a sec. Oh, that's what it was. So I did a thing on Twitter earlier, and I did a thing on Twitter earlier, and Randolph involved himself, and someone has replied to Randolph, saying, "I don't know, a ridiculous stash or a ponytail. I'm hearing nothing you say. In my head, I'm just wondering what terrible friends and family this person must have." I think he's referring to the mustache of Randolph and the ponytail of someone else in the thread.
Randall's stash. He's got that I want to say like a Magnum PI type stash, but it's orangish rather than black. I told him he should get a pair of those aviator shades, and he looks just like a cop.
Oh yeah, I think he definitely should. I can recommend him some actually that I got from China.
Must be quality.
But they're surprisingly good actually. They're 99p.
All right,
Expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive. They cost me 99 whole pennies. And they turned up here after only like a month and a half.
Did Sam send me a message?
Oh, I forgot the actual important bit about the sunglasses. They have a rainbow pattern on them.
Who's doing all the typing?
Me.
Oh.
I can join in. Just give me a sec.
Funny story. I was about to actually say I have a picture of me in aviator shades with my best, like Burt Reynolds mustache.
That sounds glorious. Oh yes, look at that.
Yep.
Hang on, let me get my ID. Yes.
Hang on, just let me get involved in this typing party.
Yeah, what's with all you guys have the old fucking IBM keyboards, for fuck's sakes?
It's not. It's my keyboard is actually really quiet. What is ridiculous is this laptop has a microphone between the letters G and H.
Oh yes.
So the issue is not really that the keyboard's loud; it's that the microphone's in a ridiculous place.
Let me just put the. Oh, that's a good picture. Make it big now.
What? Make what
You just
big?
look like a badger.
I have to make him big. Embiggen.
Picture's gone now.
What?
Right, I'm going to join in this typing.
Oh, okay. Sam, are you on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, give me a message on Facebook. I'll pull up my Facebook right now.
Is he on Discord? He is. I can send him on. I can send him on Discord. That's okay.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh goodness.
Oh, what the hell kind of this? My buddy just posted something on Facebook. Oh, never mind. It comes.
That's the sounds I want to be making right now.
New study says the more concerts you go to, the happier you'll be and the longer you'll live.
How long are you going to live, Neil?
Well, I actually perform in them. Does that count?
Yes.
All right.
Does
And
the same apply to people with like social anxiety?
If they go to concerts.
Apparently, if you go to concerts, yeah. I'm going to live forever then.
Can I go to concerts with no one else there?
No.
How could you manage a concert with like 50 people there?
Am I in the middle of the crowd, or am I sitting in a chair?
The room was made for about 5,000.
Then probably yes.
See, yeah, I know a lot of people like that. Like if it's a crowd where you can actually count them, they get a little bit more anxiety that way. But if it's a crowd that's so fucking big, it's almost like there's nobody there to them. It's kind of a weird thing.
I'm kind of the opposite to that.
Oh, okay.
I went to Comic-Con in London, and I was walking with a friend, and as I was walking through the convention, it was on the busiest day. I realized that I was about to have like a proper panic attack, and my walking through crowds quickly subroutine in my brain does not include walking with someone.
Oh.
So I turned, looked at my friend, and just went, "I'll meet you there." Through the crowd. She turned up about 15 minutes later. Like, where the fuck is he? Also, I didn't tell her where I was going, which probably didn't help.
I'll meet
Probably
you
not.
there. Where is there?
Too late. He's gone.
You just started digging. And he was gone. Yeah, Sam, Dave sent you a link on the Discord. Oh, he's in my Discord. Fuck, I barely go in there these days. You know what else I haven't been doing? And I'm really, really sorry for my wonderful patrons. But I haven't been updating Patreon. And by the way, these are my wonderful patrons right there. Just so you guys know, I made a ticker. I didn't even know I could fucking do this until today.
A ticker?
Yeah, a little ticker tape rolls past the bottom.
Oh.
Can't you see it?
No.
Oh, weird. Okay. But yeah, it comes across there.
That's even funny. That's just occurred to me. That's in Sweden.
When I do this, I normally I'm not at my computer. I'm in the kitchen and the tablet.
Got a little wibbly wobbly on the bottom.
Gotcha. Yeah. And one of my patrons is in the chat, actually. Mr. Mikey Famine.
I'll be right back.
Mikey, I have Twitter. The only thing is, I'm full up right now, brother. And really, I'm only going to be going for about another half an hour anyways.
What?
Gio. Well, don't you have a mic, Gio?
Do I have a mic? Yeah.
Okay. Good.
You got me? I don't know.
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, I can. I don't know about everybody else. Can you guys hear?
I'm drunk.
Yes, you
Becker,
are.
maybe you need to go to sleep.
But he's still drunk.
I'm not done yet.
I know you're not done yet, but
I'm gonna be here for
No, why would we break with tradition? One of the so do you don't have Twitter and you don't have Facebook at all?
I have a Twitter. I don't use it really, and I don't know how to use it, so it's very difficult for me to navigate through and try and message people. And it's like, here's Photoshop. Go ahead, make an image. I can't do it. I can't do it. You can't do it. And I go to I Facebook. Nah, I don't Facebook. So
I like a bit of Photoshop.
Photoshop's fun.
I can't make friends on Photoshop.
Photoshop is I use
can make whatever I like in Photoshop.
I use open source programs as much as possible because Photoshop, they want you to pay them money.
Yep.
And I'm not into that. I could do the same thing.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I could do the same thing with open source software.
Oh, you said open source. I thought you said open source.
No, source. Sorry.
I was like, what?
Sorry. No, I'm not Canadian.
That's what he really pays for his software.
I've just had a few beers, maybe.
Oh, it's fine. It's my ears.
I don't know. I have about a half an hour to shoot the shit or whatever you want to call it, but
works for me. That's about how long I'll be going for still, anyways, because I'm going to go and watch the Vancouver Canucks get their ass kicked again. So yeah,
that's not funny.
Well, they've lost the last two, but they've won 6 in a row before that.
No, but I laughed.
Yeah, because it is funny.
Oh, it is funny. Okay.
What the heck is this?
How to use StreamYard, then I would keep the.
Oh, Mikey.
Oh, I'll run away then. I was going to head to bed in a second.
All right, Dave. Thanks for jumping in, man. It's great that when you jump in, dude. It's awesome.
Hey.
What?
Words. I can't do them. Neil, you should show off Dave's amazing thing that he has now.
What, this thing? You mean that?
Yes, look at Dave in all of his magnificence.
Oh, look at the moving.
It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, he animated it.
Fantastic. Cool. But Dave, it's missing your pupper. You need the pupper. It's not perfect.
You have a Jack Russell badger.
That's pretty cool.
Send me a picture of the pupper.
Tomorrow.
I made my own. I made my own avatar. I made that. What you see there, I made that. And that's me.
Lavender Lady.
You kind of you know what that picture kind of reminds me of. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It reminds me of the penguin.
It does. It's the mouth. Right. I will catch you all later.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
That wasn't my intention.
Well, no, I imagine it wasn't. Hello, Mikey.
Mikey.
Speaking of the penguin.
Hello.
Dark Knight family.
I got a new camera and it's amazing. So my green screen is like perfect now. So I was like, where do I want to be today? I was like, the Batcave. That sounds like fun. And then you made a penguin joke.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's all
what did you call me? You called me a green screen?
Green screen, yeah. It's not green currently because he's got an image on it.
Oh, not me, though.
No. Mikey, we're talking about.
Behind it. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry.
You're not a green screen.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I wouldn't call you. I would never call you a green screen to your face. I'd wait till you were offline.
What about my face? Is he talking about my face now?
You got green on you.
This guy, man, he just got here. Already he called me a green screen, and now he's talking about my face.
This should be good.
Let's see how sensitive this green screen is.
Good, yeah, right.
He's calling you sensitive now.
Oh, no, he's hiding. He's hiding from you.
You don't want me to be the flufful bull lansive about the whole bullooksy bull.
My perfect camouflage.
Chameleon boy.
I like it. This thing is nice. I got new camera, new rig. I like it, and it was like under $100. So I'm
sweet.
Proud of you.
Pleased as punch.
Nice.
Pleased as punch.
How pleased does Punch get? Actually,
That's pleasing as
Punch and Judy
Hey,
Punch.
if you have to ask, then you don't need to know. Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I'm only kidding. Of course.
A gentleman never sips and tells.
Well, that's another one.
I am no
Badger, on the other hand.
I don't know.
Badger's more of a jugger, if you know what I'm saying.
But Badger's never been accused of being a gentleman, anyways.
No, I'm. It's the gentle part I can manage. I'm a badger. So.
Gentle badge.
Yeah, gentle badger. Gentle badger.
Badgers are cool, man.
Bad-tempered badger, obviously.
I can be bad-tempered.
I don't know if you can be is there a bad-tempered gentle person? I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
That would go against the.
Badgers. I've seen some crazy films about badgers and how
fucking honey
crazy
badger.
they are.
Fearless.
Let me see.
Yeah, badgers are like,
Honey
Oh
badger
my-
don't give a shit.
don't touch
Honey
a badger.
don't give no fucks.
A bad-tempered, gentle person is what you get when you use the wrong spoon at the fancy dinner.
I use that little shrimp fork to pick my teeth.
Then you'll see sort of you'll see the lady of the house sort of clutching her pearls at the other end of the table, and then the Lord will come and pick you up by the scruff of your neck and throw you from the premises.
like
That's
Uncle
when
Phil,
you get out of a party.
like Uncle Phil did to DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Precisely.
Holy. Right out the door, right?
You know, one of my favorite bits of that is what's
no fun.
What's the daughter called, the older one who left keys all over the city?
Hillary.
That's the one. She was Jazzy Jeff was there, and there was no one to throw him out.
Yes.
And she's just calling everyone in the house, and then she just gets a smug look on her face and goes, "Jeffrey." And the butler comes and throws him out.
Yeah, he said something crazy one day, and Uncle Phil just kind of like stood up. He's like, "Don't get up, I got you." Oh,
That's the one where threw himself out. Yeah.
Hey, I used to watch that show all the time.
Oh, it's a great show.
Jazzy Jeff actually threw himself out once.
Yeah, that was the episode where.
Now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. Let's try that without.
Try that when you're sober.
Now, when I'm doing the body percussion, it interrupts my breathing.
Oh, that's what it was.
I think he got.
I'll have
when
to
he- when he
remember
did-
that excuse.
It's because it's the bass drum sound of the.
now
I'm
it's
basically
funny.
slapping myself on the chest.
You need someone to do the beatbox for you.
Yeah, but the whole thing breaks down when he takes the spray paint and he goes under his arm.
Yeah.
Turn upside down.
The whole story breaks down after the spray paint under the arm. That's it.
There we go. I
After the
got through
spray
it.
paint under the arms, the whole thing breaks down and he gets his ass kicked, right? Basically. Doesn't he?
Yeah, that's very colorful perspirant.
But that's the
Color
way.
perspirant.
That's a great show, though.
Oh yeah, it was.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was.
Uncle Phil is the voice of Robotnik in the Sonic cartoon from the early '90s.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah.
He's like a Shakespearean actor. Like he's like classically trained. Absolutely.
I very much enjoy the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because it is both a comedy show, but also is the kind of comedy show that has characters that are well written enough to have genuinely moving moments.
Yeah, but they changed mothers. And
Yeah,
they
apart
changed
from that.
mothers so drastically that it was like you can't like not notice it.
Well, they've done that before.
Which was pretty funny. But
What
they
about
did it.
What about the little sister from Family Matters that just totally disappeared after 2 episodes? They just wrote her out of the show and just never spoke of her again.
Didn't we have another one?
Yeah, what character was that? Can you tell me?
Ghost or sister.
That was the very, very.
Can you prove that character ever existed?
Yeah, the episodes are still out. She's just not in the rest.
Are they really?
This too.
CGI.
Oh,
yes.
How about Starscream?
CGI episodes, man.
I have a
Not
DVD.
really deep.
More drink.
I have a DVD player in my truck, and the only DVD that's allowed in there is a DVD of the 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they came up out of those little ground drilling subway.
We're moving on to the Kraken.
And then he's Krang. You already know that you can't be. I was like,
everyone says release the Kraken. Why?
Because that's the
because it's really good rum.
Or else we're not responsible pet owners.
Okay, then release the Kraken.
Who has a pet Kraken?
I've got some rum here.
Hey, we have a hand raised over there.
We have to protect.
Yeah.
One pet Kraken in the group. Yeah,
I mean,
release the Kraken.
he doesn't do much, but doesn't eat much either. So
You're a powerful Kraken.
Sacrificing children for them for a long time.
That's what I call my Peter.
He's all powerful. Why do we need to release him? He's like, just release himself.
Oh, he's not all powerful. We have to sacrifice children to him.
Oh, okay.
He can't catch them on his own.
Oh, if he's a pet, then that's different.
Exactly.
A pet Kraken.
Richie Cunningham's older brother? I don't even know. Uncle Phil or Dr. Phil? I don't even know what's going on in the chat anymore.
Oh,
not Dr. Phil.
Dallas, the answer to your question is yes.
Yeah, Dr. Phil. No, nobody cares about Dr. Phil. He's a fucking quack.
Have y'all seen the side-by-side pictures of Dr. Phil and Steve Harvey?
Yes.
No, this is something I've not experienced.
You'll never be able to unsee it.
Don't want to see it.
Show it again.
Wait,
Make you do it.
I know those guys. I know those guys and their attitudes and their what they think. And I don't agree, but you know.
Steve Harvey. Oh my God, he's like they're like brothers, but one's black, one's white.
Right, they're like twins.
They really are.
No, they didn't do that, did they?
Oh my goodness! You know, and you hear what Harvey says about atheists, right? What he says.
You must be some sort of idiot to be an atheist. You have to be dumb. You have to be stupid. Meanwhile, he running around here with his twin brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but didn't he get some blowback from that?
Probably.
Steve Harvey.
Probably.
What he said.
Oh, somebody made a Lego head of him, and then some sports guy threw it on the floor.
That's kind of like really stupid to
If you
say.
flip over a Mr. Potato Head, he turns into Steve Harvey.
That is accurate. You do look like Mr. Potato Head. Oh, damn it, Neil. Actually, this is perfect because I need to screen grab that so I can steal Neil's room. And then I'm going to make that my green screen, and I'm going to be in Neil's room.
Oh, that's a good idea.
See how
Now you're
quickly you can do
Oh, shit, son.
Shit just got real.
You can sell the file.
I don't have a camera. So, ha ha.
Nothing, Neil. Nothing at all. Not talking about
We
it.
love you,
Hi, Neil. Nothing bad happened.
We love you.
What the hell?
You know
is
what's
that?
funny? My avatar is actually square.
Oh, here we go.
No. I was going to say when you guys were talking about what Steve Harvey said about atheists must be dumb. This is the first thing that went through my head.
what?
Are you getting rid of all your wrinkles?
Oh, the irony! Somebody was asking me today. They wanted to know what kind of cream I used on my skin. I'm like, what?
An iron?
It's the oil at work. No, this is what I do. I iron my face.
Gotta get rid of them creases.
No, but I was like, oh, the irony, right? You see the meme with the
No.
Oh, who
Where
does
did
it?
Badger go?
You can like a mineral oil, mineral based oil.
No, I don't use it. It's all the chemicals that I deal with at work that keep me
That's
young.
the best thing for your face would be mineral oil base.
Yeah, and that was not the right
Yeah,
one.
I don't know.
No,
I
it's
don't know
metal.
anything about lotions and oils.
It's heavy metal. That's what does it. The heavier the music you listen to, the longer you live.
That's right.
That's
We
science.
bang our heads like this and we shake all the wrinkles away.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what if you've been playing it for a long time?
Yeah,
I've
me
heard
too.
it's the more you drink, which is why I'm trying to extend myself at the moment.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think that's how that works better.
I don't think so. Talk to your liver. Your liver might disagree with you.
I can't talk to my liver. He hasn't spoken to me in a few weeks.
I'm confused that he's spoken to you ever.
It was the Kraken that did it.
Oh, okay. So that one or the liquor?
Yes.
Well, one led to the other.
Strange.
I'll leave you to figure out which one.
I just assumed we kept the pet Kraken around is because we use him to make liquor.
Starscream showed up and he's going and this is I love they use the rock argument, which is utterly fucking ridiculous to begin with. But yeah, it's oh my god when they bring that up, I'm like, and I'm out of here because they're fucking morons for bringing that one up. Because rocks are atheists. Somebody else was arguing with somebody that they're saying that babies are atheists, and no, well, technically, but they can't really.
Yeah, the people you're talking about is Ocean Killtoy and
Yes.
we're having the back and forth about it.
Yeah, which is I think the whole
Because
idea
Bionic
is
Dance believes that babies are atheists, and Ocean believes that they aren't.
well, it's dumb. It's dumb to think that they can't have a position. So
I just wanted to point out, Neil, do you like my room?
why it's gray. Oh my goodness.
And there it is. It's now been a perfect live stream.
Mikey snuck into my room.
Scoot over, Neil. Scoot over.
Hey, cut it out, man.
I need some camera time too.
You stay right over there. Wait, no, right over there.
Stop pushing me.
I don't see any green though.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put myself in it as well now.
Oh Jesus, fuck!
Well, I'll just hang out
Oh,
at Neil.
there it is. There's the face palm.
If you could just show us like just a clean picture, I could like.
I don't suppose you could send me that.
Very well done.
Are we friends on Twitter?
I don't know. Possibly.
With Bionic Dance involved in that one too? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I already said that. Why don't you ever listen to me?
I didn't know the Bionic Dance part. My bad.
What was Bionic Dance involved in?
Her and Ocean were going back and forth about.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, I didn't see that. The rock atheist thing.
Yeah, the whole anything that doesn't believe in a god is an atheist. Well, then trees are atheists, and rocks are atheists, and water is atheist. Like, I think that's just dumb. These things are incapable.
Oh, come on. You're really reaching with that argument. That's a
Possums, however, are not.
I think so.
Hey, I gotta go. Thanks for inviting me and sending me the link
Anytime,
and everything.
Joe. This is your first time, man. Anytime, you're welcome back in.
It's great, man. Thanks.
Sorry, I called your face green.
Oh, that's okay. I was just joking. Just pointing it out. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys elsewhere.
You betcha.
I have a message request.
You have a which one? Who what?
Yes.
You should probably take that. Take that message, probably.
You have a message request from who?
Some probably. It's probably a penis picture. You know how these children are these days.
Is it Orla? Did you save me any mead?
Just a quick flight away. I'm in a circuit.
I've cocked this plan up already, haven't I?
Oh yeah, now that I get a better look at it, yes. Kind of look Matrixy to me at first.
Ooh, the Matrix would be good.
Of course,
but I think only like people of a certain age think that's cool.
I've never seen them.
The Matrix is like the best thing in the world.
That was life changing for me. Like that movie, I was like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah,
that was cool. Let me watch that about 300 more times, please.
So I need to open that folder.
I like the little animated ones that they did revolving around that too. They had the 5 or 6 of them that they did. That was pretty neat.
Then like I went over like the cool kid's house and he had the Matrix thing, but it was red, and I was like, "Oh, whoa, where'd you get that one?" Like it was just very, I don't know. It took over the culture for quite some time.
Oh yeah, for sure. The first one is the best. The rest of them were just kind of. They seemed like they just were trying too hard.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind the second one a little bit, but the third one was just over the top ridiculous. But by then, of course, Neo was full on Superman mode, right? So
he was Gokuing around.
Yeah, he was Gokuing around. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, cute.
Aww.
Why did you make it sound like a fire hydrant?
Uh-oh, does that mean we're getting hosed down now?
I hope not.
I was about to say, it sounds like it's coming.
Dun, dun, dun.
Usually she doesn't give any forewarning to barfing on people.
You know that video of the dumb invention with like the rotating hands and it comes up on the baby and then like makes
oh my god, yes, and like breaks the baby at Mach 3.
Yeah.
There's literally a time where I picked her up right after a bottle and I'm burping her, you know, and then like 2 seconds later she stares at me and then she opens her mouth.
Somebody teach me how to StreamYard.
See,
you don't know how to StreamYard?
I didn't have enough time to react. I just didn't know what
babies need those that little frilled, what's it called? Just like the
little neck frills.
Yeah, just like those dinosaurs from
Patchers invaded my room too.
Let me do it. Just like those dinosaurs from what's it called? From
everyone's in my room.
Yeah.
Everyone's in your room except me.
You need a green screen. Or a program like Badger here.
We're just chilling in Neil's room. What's the problem?
It's all right. It's all right. Keep your hands off my masturbation stuff, all right? Wait, did I just say that out loud? Fuck. Inside the head voice.
That's not what I would have even said. I would have said keep their hands off your beer, but I see your priorities.
No, Neil is nice. He'd share a beer.
I share beer.
Yeah, a beer. Every beer after that, you have to
stay the hell away from my fleshlight. Which I don't actually own, but it sounds great.
I was in the dark trying to go to the bathroom, and I was wondering why it just shook, and I could never see any further down the hallway.
How come the light on this doesn't work?
This is the worst flashlight ever.
You can get like dragon ones.
Oh my goodness.
Do those things have like a little dish that gets emptied, like the little overfill thing on like the refrigerator, or like the refrigerator, or like the Keurig? You know, it's got a little dish for the overflow.
I have no idea.
I prefer the
Katnip. Don't make that face. I see your overspill right up there. Don't you start. Don't you make faces.
I prefer these.
For what?
Hopefully, I've done a screen sharing thing now.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
I don't even know.
I wonder if Purple has one.
There is a flashlight that's shaped like somebody's eye socket.
No.
What?
Orla has already shown it to me. I was disturbed.
It's called the evacuated eye socket.
Brought to you by Orla Industries, the eye socket fleshlight. Just when you thought Orla couldn't scare you enough, this love-making tool is sure to make you cringe with pleasure.
I bet that's what she's.
We have the product for you.
I bet that's what she's bloody got me as well.
Oh,
you okay, Neil?
Yeah, well, Neil has experience.
Yeah, that's
Neil
what Neil
has experience with eye sockets.
Hey, it's not like I chose to argue with the atheist baby thing, so It's good. We're all good.
I'll argue with you on that, and I'll argue for both sides of it.
Of course you will. You're on me.
For this, stop.
That's just arguing for arguing, though.
I think next time I hang out with Neil, I need to make a cover of Rocket Man, but I'll call it Socket Man.
Oh
Socket
my!
Man.
You know what? You won't make me do it. I was trying to find stuff on Spotify. You should send me a link to it.
I can do that. I can do that right now.
I would do that right now because I was gonna find your stuff, but I remember you saying that there's two different bands that have your band name.
Yeah, just love both of them. They're both great.
Yeah, that sounds like something you do, Dave.
Socket Man.
It's always the ones called Dave, isn't it?
It's not nice.
Long, long time.
I'm afraid.
Got a cup of tepid water in you.
Just remember, Neil, the little comments about the eye socket thing. That's why you like me. That's why you keep me around.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So I can touch your dreams and ruin your sleep and make you cringe while you're in the shower.
make you lock the door and then bring a chair into the bathroom so you can put that up against the doorknob and
then next time someone brings up a flashlight, you're just gonna flinch just a little bit, that little twinge.
A little bit more.
That'll be that's the
Or I'll
moment
be
you go,
like-
thank you, Faye.
I'll be like, actually, did you know that they actually have one that looks like an eye socket?
An
That'll probably scare you.
evacuated eye socket.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Oh, sorry.
Badgers not eat eyeball?
Let me find something.
I got the link in the private
seen it.
chat. Okay.
Oh, dear.
And here I thought we were making memories.
Well, this is not what I was actually looking for, but
Here we go.
done the entire thing backwards. There we go.
Stream all my stuff 1,000,000 times a day. Please.
I will.
I've made 16 cents in 2019. I'm looking to double that this year.
Yeah.
I don't understand that comment. You'll have to.
That's how much they pay you for streaming. Nothing.
Oh.
Well, you get paid for every 100 streams, ain't it?
No.
Barely. Well, it's 0.00
Fuckings.
cents per stream. 0.00728 per stream. Actually, I can look it up.
They're over.
Less than a penny a stream. So.
Yeah.
You ever get the idea that they just don't want us to stream anymore?
I need these in my life.
He's talking about
C's Jaffa cakes. That sounds real nice.
It's Jaffa.
I'm sorry, I'm too uncultured.
Uncultured swine.
Wow.
Yeah. Come to my streams where you get insulted. There. Oh, now what? Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, Badger's infamous, whatever the fuck that thing is.
I still need to actually get one.
Oh, you mean you don't have one yet?
I want it to go on my shelf.
Oh,
be a conversation starter when people come to visit.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, Badger.
That's why I offered my sister my toe.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Oh, when it was off before they sewed it back on, had a brief conversation. I was trying to get them to keep it off so I could give my sister the toe.
Jeez.
Oh.
I had a tooth pulled, and it was quite large, and I wanted to keep it, and they told me no for biohazard reasons. I was very upset for the rest of the day. I was mad that I got a tooth pulled, but they would not let me keep it because I had some teeth rubbing together that the molars were touching, so it creates a little spot where you can't brush tooth decay, that whole thing. And they're like, yeah, we can't let you walk out of here with this. I'm like, oh, come on.
My
It's
mother still has
tooth.
her gallstones.
Why can't you just fill it for me and I'll pay you for that and let me keep it?
I should have just snatched it off the little tray and just ran out of there. What are they going to do?
Hell yeah.
They didn't know.
After I gave my like name, address, phone number.
They'd let me keep mine, so that's kind of weird.
Mine was kind of bad. It was in a bad way. So I think that's why they didn't let me keep it.
Oh,
probably want to add it to the
next time, bring your own jar.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't think I had.
Put it in the jar, and everything will be fine.
I didn't think I had. You're right.
Just don't put it in with mayo.
The doctor didn't want me to keep that cyst they removed either.
All right, you guys, I got to head out of here. No, like legit, I got to head out of here. So
We actually have things to do and places to be.
yeah,
A game to watch, I think.
I think nap on the shirt. Is that what that says?
On
Nap?
her shirt?
Yeah.
Her shirt says happy.
Oh, it looks like nap from where I'm sitting.
Well, and then
Now it
there's
says BAP. Oh.
I would like a shirt that says nap on it.
Yeah, you need one, Bedge. I'm gonna make one just for you.
I want a shirt that says
fine.
Neil Stream Napper.
There is nothing wrong at my end. I'm just.
good night, Badger.
Well, yeah, we're gonna say goodnight anyways because I got to get out of here.
Have a good one.
All right, thanks for jumping in, Faye. I love it when you jump in. You don't jump in nearly enough.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Faye.
Thank you for having me. Seriously.
Yeah, anytime.
I get your after parties tend to go into like that area of the evening where my brain just sort of goes.
Well, you're on the opposite side of the world or the continent from me, so that's not
So am
surprising.
I.
That's true too.
Give me an hour and I'll get my second wind.
I'm working on my fourth because I didn't sleep last night. As a matter of fact, I skipped work today because I didn't sleep last night.
I didn't either. It was terrible here.
I called in and I said, Jeremy, I didn't sleep. I'm using the sick day. He's like, yeah, I don't want you driving a forklift there or moving heavy shit with no sleep. So, yeah.
Between all the plows, because we still have bulldozers pushing around the snow and ice, even though it's really not supposed to be like doing any more snow until Thursday. We have bulldozers and earth movers just pushing things around, and it's all night. It's like,
Oh, great.
right out my window. And then, of course, it was garbage night, so you hear them come by. And then someone set off my car alarm because someone tried to break in my car last night.
Fuck, it's like a circus.
I know, and I'm sitting there going, I came here for the peace and quiet, damn it.
What's wrong with you people?
You know, I'm ready to go get like wet tennis balls and start throwing them
Oh, yeah.
out the
I
window.
was thinking more
But
like hammers. Okay.
Well, I am a pacifist, so wet tennis balls in winter is as far as I'm willing to go.
Well, that makes sense. By the time it hits them, it's probably half frozen anyways.
Oh, yeah, well, I went down to, I think, -8 last night.
Oh, jeez.
I figured out how much it is. So it's 0 well, of a penny. So $0 and 0.0534735555509.
Fuck, you can retire.
I'm never gonna make money off of YouTube. I've kind of.
I'm not talking about YouTube.
Spotify.
Oh,
Spotify, Apple, Google, Pandora.
Every time you hit play.
so why don't we have like a U party?
Yeah.
Why don't we
What
have
is
like
that?
a U party? Like we can get you on one of the fundraisers for Purple Rhymes with Orange, and while we do that, we can all be on Spotify and listening to you, like on loop, while we talk about purple.
Speaking of which, about purple.
Yeah.
If you want to look at the original video that I had the interview with Katie, there is a link to help support him right there.
Awesome.
I'm going to grab the link for it right now if you give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then dump it in the chat. But anyways, guys, I'm going to bring this to a close.
All right.
My friends are already texting me. That's what that little icon right there means.
Do you reckon anybody would buy Badger t-shirts?
Just show off and You have friends.
I know. I have IRL friends.
Yeah, Neil, damn.
I can't help it. I
These are the only
don't know
friends-
what I'm doing to attract them, but they just seem to come out of the woodwork.
I think it's the whole I'm willing to give up a kidney for you thing.
That might be. It might have something to do with it.
Maybe. Maybe people remember the fact that and like, I'm gonna be this guy's friend in case I ever need a kidney. Maybe they're just keeping you around for your organs. It's like, well,
I think you told them the eye story, and they're scared to leave you.
Oh yeah, about how I poked that guy's eye out. Yeah. Yeah.
That too. Combine those two.
I could never see that happening.
You wouldn't be able to after. Technically, it happened twice, but the second time it didn't really pop out that far. He was able to.
Badger.
Yeah, Badger's like, fuck the eye story. I'm out of here.
He laughed himself right off.
But I'm telling you.
Maybe he went to get some ice cream.
Badger, what are you doing, man? We're closing the stream down. He's back. Like, what are you doing?
You're not supposed to throw me out till after it's finished.
Oh, I didn't throw you out.
Neil does that. If you ever see anyone get dropped out of Neil's stream, it's because Neil kicked him out.
Yeah.
Just for that.
He puts on this nice
Jet style.
he puts on this nice friendly Canadian act, but if you bring up the eye thing, he'll Jazzy Jeff you.
Which is awesome.
The old
Anyway,
Jazzy Jeff.
The old Jazzy Jeff.
I'm gonna go pass out because I'm breaking into like night mode.
Okay.
Yeah, I should.
So if I go to
probably
sleep
do that.
now, I'll be refreshed tomorrow.
There you go.
I should probably go to sleep as well.
Good night, Faye.
Yeah, I have
Night,
to
my
too.
love. Bye.
Good night. All right, Katie, thanks again for joining me today for the interview and for
Thanks for having us.
during my after party, especially with a drunk Badger.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
I'm not as thick as you drunk I am. Wait a minute. I'm not under the affluence of alcohol. Wait a minute. Anyway.
What seems to be the opposite problem?
Well, thanks for sharing my last day of 21 with me, guys.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Turn up.
It's her birthday tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. Almost.
Happy
for
thing.
you, almost soon.
Yeah, it's 2 hours for me until midnight.
There's a link to her Twitter in the original interview, so go and wish her happy birthday tomorrow, like a bunch of crazy people.
Fantastic.
And their cool pictures and
Minutes to midnight.
6. I thought it was 2 minutes.
2
Yeah.
hours to midnight.
But I'm not technically 22 until 7:49 tomorrow morning.
There you go.
That's
My mom
8
knows.
49
hours.
That doesn't fit in the song.
9 hours.
That was way too specific.
We're all breaking into song. All right. Ready to hop in, and there goes Neil having a life.
Well, I do. If somebody teaches me,
Is that baby for Granny? Oh, for Granny.
It's just for you, Angie. IQ, if somebody teaches me how to StreamYard, then I will.
That's her address. So go wish her happy birthday.
It's my Twitter.
Sokka, nice of you to show up at the end.
Outstanding timing.
That's one of the best names for anything, really. Sokka Count, which is just so funny. You always crack. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. Hope you guys had a good time listening to Badger's drunken ramblings for the evening. It's always a fun thing to do. And then I hope you guys enjoyed the original interview. If you missed it, I don't think I put a link to it. Anyways, just Google it or look it in the search bar. You'll find
It's on Neil's.
It's on my chat.
Wherever.
Yeah, it's in the Twilight Zone. All right. So, all right, guys. Until next time, I thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with us. Until next time, like I always say at the end of these things, I think I need a different quote for these than I use for the using the same one twice.
Or maybe you should have the guests say it.
Or I could do that too.
Or you could say it with the guests. because I think I have it memorized.
Do it, guest.
All right.
Dinner.
Like he always says at the end of these things, like the late great Christopher Hitchens once said, it's called faith because it's not knowledge.
Or not magic? What did I say?
You're supposed to know this, Neil.
Completely throws me off.
Words to your own song.
I know, right?
I think I got it right, and then you come and you messed it up. So.
Yeah, video of that singer just trying to play the recorder, and it's clearly lip syncing. That's you today, Neil.
Yeah, totally. So, no, the other expression I was going to use, I also have on my banner, which says extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, which works for me too. It's Carl Sagan. He's one of my favorite human beings that has ever lived. So anyway, all right, guys, until next time, we'll see you guys.
Bye.